Greetings, hello, my name is V. Welcome to my channel. I am doing a thorough deck review on Neon Moon Tarot. I just received this in the mail the other day and I put it to use on my channel, so you'll see my readings coming very soon. I had to unbox them and then use them for a lot of my videos. I think I did like 4 or 5 or maybe 6 of my readings, but they're not on the channel yet because I have to edit them. But I have this beautiful deck here and I can't wait to show you. And let's dive right in here. So first things first, I'll have the link to where you can find this deck here. PixelOccult.com is where you can find it. They have the Etsy shop, there's Instagram, Twitter, and we have the email, James's email. Yeah, so thank you so much, James, again. I really appreciate this deck, and now more so that because I actually applied them to my readings, to my life, so they fit perfectly. So first things first, it comes in this beautiful keepsake box, which I think is great for, I'm going to be using my deck a lot. So I'll probably use this for like little trinkets that I use for my channel. So I love it. I love how compact it is, just easy and simple. Doesn't take forever to open it up. And then inside the deck we have the instructions, the meanings for each of these cards, which is amazing. I thought it was a great concept because it's not, I don't know, I feel like I appreciate books, but I feel like they go to waste sometimes. I think it's just great, but I also like the whole spin of, having meanings on cards. It's kind of cool. So we have the Princess of Vials, Page of Cups, Agent of Vials, Knight of Cups, Supervisor, the Queen, Executive is the Knight. So I just love, the Zent is the Pentacles. I just love that there's a whole list of meanings and how to, this is just so cool. Agent of Zent, Knight of Pentacles. So this is such a great idea. I really like this idea. Really cool. So, and the font is so tiny that you can fit so much on one card, back and forth. And I don't know, I think it's just a great idea. Save a lot of paper that way. I mean, I do appreciate books, but the first, second time, and then after that, I just stopped looking and resorting to them. So cool concept. All right, so let's get into the deck. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. I can't wait. So we have the 7 of Arms. So the arms are the swords. 5 of Arms. So they're not in particular order because I already used them on my channel. So I want you to look deeply at the faces, at what's going on. So this reminds me of like the city life. It reminds me of a comic book, like Tank Girl, things that I used to read when I was younger. Also Marvel, DC. My husband grew up with that stuff. This is the Sun, the Justice card, the Hermits. Just look at the blues, the pinks, the purples, the hues. I just love it all. It just brings me back to my childhood. Tower. I just loved hot pink, neon pink. And then many decades later, I became a mother, and then my daughter brought hot pink back into my life. And now we have cards to use with hot pinks and purples, which is another one of my favorite colors. Agent of Zent. So Zents are the Pentacles suits, the cups, the Pentacle suits. We have the vials, which are the cups. 9 is Zent. We have the wires, which are the wands. 8 of wires. We have 2 of Zent. We have, so 78 cards. It's just exactly like the traditional tarot. We have 78 cards. And if you want to compare the size, they're exactly the same size, which is perfect. So that's great. Okay, Lovers. So this familiarity, you just modify it. You think of the Zent as the Pentacles. You think of the wires as the wands. You think of the arms as the swords. Arms. The Emperor. And I'm going to do a reading for you, James, at the very end. And I'll do a general reading for everyone else watching. And yes, if you like this deck, please go for it. Please find it on the Etsy shop. I think you would love to incorporate this into your life, into your readings. This is so awesome. I love the font too. It's so it just reminds me of like someone doing like back in the 90s, like typing a message back in the 90s. Like the font is just so like pixelated, which is so funny. Pixel, or like imagery is pixelated, and that's how the font will come out. So that's Temperance. And 10 of Arms. Executive of Zent. Executive of arms. Arms are swords. Wires are wands. So you just have to switch it. Just know that when you get into this deck, you got to switch the wording around. Star. Look how beautiful that is. Man, that's so pretty. And my favorite card, I love the lovers. I love the strength card with the lion. Agent of arms, which is the knight of swords. He's on a, yep, haste action. Yep. Agent of vials. Zent, I'm sorry. Apprentice of Zent, which is a page, right? 10 of vials. Like super. You like that?
It's like me and my friend.
Yes, I love it. It reminds me of Betty and Veronica comics. Remember the Archie comics? Like they're hugging each other close. Yeah, that's a cool picture right there. I just love. Oh my gosh, I just love the coloring. And it's just so simple. There's blues, indigo, purple, black. That's all you need. Just like 2 or 3, 4 colors. Supervisor of vials. I'm sorry, yeah, vials. I keep saying viral. Vials. 4 of vials. 3 of vials. Oh my gosh, look at this one. 5 of Zent. It looks like a couple to me. And the 5 of Zent, 5 of Pentacles is lost, you know, like financial loss, hard times. And it doesn't look like it phases them. They're so in love. They don't care, you know, they've got each other. That's all that matters. And with the 5 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, we have like the stained glass and the church windows. So I like that you kept that same concept. The Chariot. She's on a mission, right? She wants to go somewhere. She's ready to take her next move. I mean, take the next step and go somewhere, you know? She's on the move. Yes, and she's in the train with stars behind her. I love it. Or stars inside of the train or inside of the bus. 2 of wires, 2 of wands. Check this out. 7 of wires. Look at that guy's hat. That's so cool. Ace of vials, which is Ace of cups. The High Priestess, which I really like. I don't like that there are horns here because I just feel like horns means something bad. But I love this just simplicity of the High Priestess, because I resonate with this, and I wouldn't say I have these things on my head, but that's just my opinion. I could do without the horns, but I do love just the simplicity of it. She's looking out the window. She's like, okay, what do I see? What do I see? So High Priestess, yes. The Princess of Wires. 6 of wires. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. He has it on his back. You know, this kind of reminds me of the movie Grease, where he has like the, what do they call the birds? They have the name of their, what's it called? The name of their group, right? Danny and his group, they have like the leather jacket with their symbol on the back. What is it called? Not the birds, I can't remember. This reminds me of Tank Girl. Now, I said this in my unboxing. This totally reminds me of Tank Girl. Look at that, Hierophant. Oh, look at this one. 2 of vials. I love this one.
Yeah, me too.
2 people coming together and they're just chilling. They're sharing their drinks. Look at that. 2 cups just coming together. They're sharing. Look, even this one. 6 of vials. They're sharing a drink. I love it. So there's romance in here too. There's like love. There's chemistry in this deck. You know, there's feelings. And they're doing stuff. They have a mission. So we have the back of this deck here. I'll read to you what this says. Neon Moon Tarot. A retro futuristic cyberpunk tarot deck featuring original artwork for all 78 cards. 2nd edition. So I just love that. I love it. 2nd edition. So you mean to tell me this is better than the first one? How could that possibly be? This is perfection. This is just amazing. A lot of hard work went into this. This is a hanged man. He's hanging on by the wires, or hanging from the wires. That's crazy. Yeah. Yes. Exactly like that. That's a great interpretation. That is a 5 of arms, 5 of swords. The strength. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh boy, that's so cool. It's so powerful. He's looking at his reflection. So, with the original traditional, the traditional tarot we have a little woman and she's petting her lion, her gentle lion, right? This one, he's actually looking at a reflection of himself. He finds that he is strong. He doesn't lack strength, If it's reversed, it's the opposite of that, but look at that. Just beautiful. Six of Zents. Look at this. The back of someone. Her hair just trickling down. This is so cool. The world. Three of Arms. The moon. Check this out. Werewolves. Werewolves and a moon. Look how cool that is. Reminds me of Teen Wolf, kind of. It looks like a three-headed wolf. What do you think? Nine of Vials. The Death card, which doesn't look so scary. Kind of reminds me of Ghost Rider.
Oh, yeah. Since it's right now. Motorcycle.
Yeah, it doesn't look so, intimidating or creepy. We have the Two of Arms, which I think is awesome. Two of Swords, which kind of resembles exactly like the Rider-Waite. So it's kind of cool that you kept the same concept. Some of them, they look like this one looks identical to the traditional the traditional tarot. Identical, but with a futuristic vibe, which is awesome. And then you have like the little trash can behind it. This reminds me of my city, childhood. I lived in the city for many, many years. And so this kind of brings in the comic book times when I used to go shopping for comic books with my best friend. And in the city. So it has like that vibe. And then you have the colors, total 80s. Supervisor of Zent, Supervisor of Arms, and Eight of Arms, and Executive of Arms. So now I am going to shuffle and give you a reading. You want to give a reading to our, yes, let me give a reading to James, and then you shuffle and give a reading to everyone else watching. So thank you so much again, James. I really, really appreciate your deck and all the effort you put into your work, into making this for us, for making this possible for us, Tap into our intuition using nostalgic, I don't know, I feel nostalgia here. Nostalgia, I feel like it's just fresh and fun, and I just like seeing different interpretations for the original Rider-Waite's. You add life to it. People can add their own interpretations, and it's just so fun. You make it fun. Tarot is what you make of it, right? How you make it. Okay, so James, reading for James, who created this deck. So, okay, James, reading for you. All right. Ooh, the Agent of Wires. Wow. Here, you can shuffle. Are you moving fast in your life? Are you on a journey? Is your business picking up really quickly? So Agent of Wires, which is the Knight of Wands, I feel like you have a lot of fiery energy, like this, I don't know, you have maybe a lot of ideas. When I think of wires, I think of poof energy, poof fire, poof movement, poof magic. I want to make something happen. You have a lot of creative energy. You want to put a lot of things to action. So here, I pulled this card. I got this card here. This is so cool. I love your interpretation. Let's read this. So Agent of Wires, energy, adventure, passion, action, impulsiveness. Here's a quote. Don't need to know the why of it to know that something needs to be done. That's where I come in. I'm the doer. I take care of things while you all stand around discussing the final details. Perfect. The doer, the go-getter, the achiever. I love it. Great job. Great interpretation. Great quotes for this. Awesome. I loved hearing what you had to say for this card. So, for the general reading, 10 of Vials. Oh, you feel complete. Whoever's reading this, watching this video, you feel complete. Maybe you have, you probably have your family lined up, your friends, your coins lined up. You're successful. You're happy. You have everything you need and more. So that's for the general, and maybe that's for James too. Maybe you're feeling successful. Maybe this is your year, or maybe 2020 is your year. You're on a mission to something. Keep on working. What do you like about the deck?
I love their neon colors.
Like the neon colors?
My favorite color is pink and purple. I also like black for the outlines.
Yeah, see, they go perfectly. It's like they're meant to be in our lives, right? Yeah.
I love those colors.
Yeah. Thank you. See, my daughter loves your color. She approves too.
Those are much like the other colors are regular, but those definitely they so nice.
Yeah, they pop, right?
Usually there's just all the colors. Now there's just a few, but it's so beautiful.
See, my daughter approves. So that is my reading. Thank you so much. You have a lovely day. If you would like your deck, find the shop Neon Moon, pixeloccult.com or Neon Moon on Etsy. And you'll find, I'll have a links below. You can find where you can purchase this deck, and I think you will love it. It will be a perfect addition to your family, especially if you are a retro kid like myself. So thank you for watching. You have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much, James.
Bye.
Bye.